Are you thinking about making a move to the Roseburg area, but not quite sure exactly what area you want to live in? Well, in this video, I am going to show you all of Sutherlin. I'm going to take you to a bunch of little neighborhoods, show you some really neat spots, some outdoor recreation areas, and some really cool hiking trails. So with that, let's get on with the video. All right, so here we are at the interchange of State Street and I-5. So if you're coming into Sutherlin, this is going to be your basic spot. So this road here, if we were to follow it all the way out, is going to go all the way out to the coast. But this is kind of a newer area. The golf course is over here. There is a lot of new building and new amenities coming in. So one thing I'm going to do is just pull into here. Now, if we go up straight up there, you can see they're building a bunch of new apartments, but straight down this road is a gated community right on the golf course. And then one of Douglas County's, I would say Douglas County's largest Tesla charging stations is right here. We're just going to kind of drive through it. This truck definitely does not fit for Tesla, but this is the Tesla charging station, biggest one in the county. And this is all new. And as you can see, we're, Monday morning, there's only one Tesla here. So probably get all your charging. And then just right next door is another EV charging station as well. And then this is where they're building a few medical facilities, medical offices here. And we come back out to main highway, and if we were to turn left, it would take us back to the freeway. But we are on the west side of I-5 right now. You can see this is a new medical facility right here off to the right. It's a little medical clinic. This is your golf course right up here. And then just right outside of town, this is still going to be city limits right through here. There's two really nice neighborhoods up this way. And the first one is going to be off to the right, which we're going to drive through. And from right here, you're probably about an hour to the coast. So we go up this way, and they're doing a lot of new construction up here. There's already a ton of homes up this way. All these homes range between in the upper 300s to 500 range, and you can see, somebody's walking their dog right here. So really nice little calm community. This is the Knoll Estates development, and a lot of these homes off to the right sit on the golf course. The good thing about Sutherlin is you're rather close to Eugene. You're probably about an hour to Eugene, so not too far out of the way, but yet you're not really in the city, and you get the Douglas County cheaper tax rates as well. As you can see right here is the part of the golf course. And this road just kind of winds all the way around. You get closer to the freeway back here. And if you can see straight ahead there, they're putting in a lot more homes. This is definitely the biggest new home development going on in the county right now, is here in Sutherlin. So with all these homes coming in, I would be expecting also a lot more amenities to come into the Sutherlin area as well. More grocery, more facilities, healthcare facilities, and whatever else you need, more amenities. We are about 15 minutes to Roseburg, so just close enough without being in the city. But you get this nice little development here, and still the golf course is off to the right. All these nice homes built in here, and I can tell you that these homes I know have sold for, in the mid fours, basically, for these homes. All right here just sold in the mid fours. I personally sold one on this street, and I believe that was right around the 465 range. So really nice homes. They are on smaller lots, so you don't have much of a yard. If you are looking for more of a yard, this neighborhood probably isn't for you. You are pretty close to the freeway, so sometimes when you're outside, you can hear the freeway noise, but all these homes are built really well, and so you really can't hear the freeway. And that's just this little block here, but the farther we go back away, you're not going to hear it at all. And this is an HOA, so there is a homeowner association, so it keeps property values up, but a lot of people don't like HOAs, so if that's you, then this neighborhood won't be for you. Then this loop here. So off to the left now is going to be the golf course. And these homes are going to be in the $500,000-$600,000 range here. But really nice neighborhood. If you're looking to retire, I've helped a lot of people move into this neighborhood. So this is a great retirement spot. Even if you don't golf, it's a nice community. And straight ahead there will be more new construction going on up that road. And then this is just going to take us back out. And then if you've watched some of my other videos, we got especially the Sutherlin neighborhood tour, where I talk about Ford's Pond. We're going to hit that up next. So we're fairly close to there and in the neighborhood that Ford Pond sits in.
A little bit of hold up here.
And heading out west on the same road. So along this road here, we've got Ford's Pond. Off to the right, and off to the left is another neighborhood that is more established than the last one we were just at. It's been there for a while. So, but this is Ford's Pond. The city just built this play area for the kids, and it's a good. In that pond, there's a hiking trail that goes all the way around it. It's a great place to bring your dogs, your kids, get your morning walk in. Great spot here. Some picnic areas, and there's a splash pad here. So,
great city park right here.
and then next, we'll drive through this other neighborhood, and there's another road straight ahead that's Fort McKay, and that kind of splits off. That goes to Umpqua. And then this neighborhood, the one thing about this neighborhood is these houses are all huge. If you're looking for something over the standard 1,800 square feet, a lot of these houses are on big lots and are utilizing the whole lot for some of their homes. Most of these homes are over 2,000 square feet. Some are closer to 3,000 square feet. Most of them are all single levels, and they are going to be ranging in the higher 4s to 500, 600 range for these homes here. But it is another nice, quiet neighborhood. Another good spot to retire. A lot of people looking to retire do choose this neighborhood as well. And this is Fort McKay. And this is we're heading east now, back towards town. One thing I will show you is this small little development going in, being done by a really good builder, Tabor Homes. They've done this whole neighborhood here. These are going to be in the low to mid 400 range for these homes. And as you can tell, most of them are not built yet. So it looks like there's probably another 10 or so homes to be built in here, maybe more. It looks like some are done, so as you can see, this home's right across over that little splotch of land there. So looks like they're going to put 2 homes in on each side off to the right here. Another one's going in right here on the right. just in the foundation stage right now. But yeah, this is a great, that's going to be a nice little development there. All right. Now, heading back towards the actual town of Sutherlin. So kind of backtracking right now. And there's plenty of spots for new growth to be happening as far as new businesses go off to the west side of the freeway here. Now that Mexican restaurant right there off to the right, great Mexican food, quick. They make everything fresh, but it's just kind of like take and go. And now we're heading into the downtown Sutherlin area. Sutherlin has a few different parades throughout the year. They have the Sutherlin Blackberry Festival, which is August, September time. Huge weekend event, big festival. They've got mud track racing, music, all different kinds of vendors, food vendors, and just a little small town festival. Pretty neat for a nice little community like this. There's a lumber mill right here off to the right. That employs a lot of people here in the Sutherlin area. Now these are all pretty much all locally owned businesses right here. Going into the downtown area. Some pretty old buildings. But off to the left here is Backside Brewery Outlet. They've got a couple different spots. Backside Brewery. It's a pretty nice place for some food and brewery food and craft beers. And up here on the right is the Sutherlin Central Park. There's a few hiking trails back there, little walking paths, but they do music in the park here in the summertime, right here off to the right. So that is a pretty neat area, neat park. And then we are just going to start heading out towards the west side of town, but we're going to go through one little neighborhood first. It's going to be like the older type homes for Sutherlin. I think we were supposed to go up that road. That's all right.
So then we got this neighborhood here.
And these are all lower end homes right along here. A lot of them are fairly decent homes. And once we go down this road a little bit, so all these homes are probably in the lower twos, and then now, or the mid twos. Now we get into this neighborhood where newer builds. These are all right around the 350 range, the mid threes, sometimes 400s. Another quiet neighborhood. This one's well more established. These have been built in like the mid 90s, early 2000s, but it's closer to the high school, and just another nice quiet community. Then around back here, so same thing with these homes. The ones off to the right really don't have anybody behind them.
And
This road goes by the high school. So we'll kind of cruise down by the high school a little bit. This is a Sutherlin School District, so the high school sits right up ahead. The junior high and the elementary are right up here. The football field is off to the left, and a couple of the baseball fields. This is the high school to the right. Pretty small school district. But the class sizes are also pretty good teacher to student ratio. I have that information in my Sutherlin neighborhood tour video, where I go stop and talk about all the neighborhoods, but this one is just the driving map driving tour. Pick up more of what's going on. And that's Sutherlin Park again. Straight ahead. So now we're heading out west of town again. Then the town of Oakland is just north of here. There's a back road you can take. You can be in downtown Oakland in just a few minutes, not too far. Off to the right here, a bunch of manufactured homes. Those are on space rent, and if you have questions about manufactured homes, make sure you watch my video about manufactured homes and my thoughts on them. They can be a good option, but something to watch out for. And then this just kind of takes us out. Now we're kind of getting out of town a little bit. So there's going to be homes with a little bit more land out this way. The farther you get out, the more property you can get. Hello, this is Jerry.
Hi, this is Debbie with the News Review.
Hey.
And I'm calling because it looks like your card got declined the last time they tried to take a payment.
Oh, I will change that on the website.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so now we're just kind of heading out South Side Road. And you can see there's a bunch of small ranches or pasture land out here. And this heads you out towards Cooper Creek Reservoir, and that's where we're going to go. So a lot of people ask me about the weather in Roseburg and Sutherlin and Douglas County in general. And so right now we are first week of January, and it is 55 degrees and hasn't rained yet today. It I mean, you can see on the ground that it is slightly wet, but basically it's a pretty average winter day for this time of year in Douglas County. But here's Cooper Creek, and it is pretty full because we actually had a little bit of flooding in the rivers. But that's Cooper Creek Reservoir. And there's hiking trails here. There's tons of different types of fishing, trout and crappie and bass. Just depends on what time of year. Yeah, a lot of recreation activities out here. This is a motorized reservoir, so jet skis and kayaks, water skiing, any kind of water sport out here. So pretty cool spot. But if we went to the right, that's going to take us all past Cooper Creek, but this will kind of give you a little bit of a view of the west side of Sutherlin, or the east side of Sutherlin, coming back down this road. So we're on the south side of Sutherlin, southeast side of Sutherlin, heading back towards town right now. So if Sutherlin is something that you're interested in, feel free to message me, and I'm out in these neighborhoods all the time, so it just depends on kind of what you're looking for. If you're looking for acreage, if you're looking for something in an HOA, Sutherlin has pretty much got everything you need. You are a little bit farther away from amenities, so you're going to have to be about 15 to 20 minutes to get to Roseburg, where all your major shopping is going to be. As far as grocery stores go here in Sutherlin, there's not a lot of options, but a lot of people do, live here, and they make that commute all the time. Roseburg is really not that far from Sutherlin. Right here, we're crossing over a little walking path that kind of goes to the park and follows Sutherlin Creek right here that we're crossing over. Sutherlin's kind of got a mix of everything. high-end homes, some historic homes. Most of your historic homes are going to be in Oakland. That's where the historic homes are going to be. Then you got, you know, all the way down to manufactured homes in a park. There's a couple here in Sutherlin. There are there's a couple neighborhoods that are just manufactured homes on their own property, which is much more ideal. This is just taking us back towards town. This is coming back into the downtown area. And that's about it. That's about all of Sutherlin. All right. You guys have a good one. So that was Sutherlin. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of this. And if you liked it, hit that subscribe button for everything about moving and living in Roseburg. And with that, check out these other videos about living in Sutherlin. I'll talk to you later.